On the evening of February 19, 1994, the emergency room at Riverside General Hospital in California was bustling with routine activity. But that night would soon descend into chaos. A woman arrived, gasping for air, her body emitting a strange, oily sheen and a garlicky odor. Within minutes, medical staff began collapsing, overcome by an invisible force. This is the true story of Gloria Ramirez, the woman who became known as the Toxic Lady. Gloria Ramirez was a 31-year-old woman from Riverside, California, battling late-stage cervical cancer. Described by friends as kind-hearted and resilient, she'd been experiencing severe health issues leading up to that fateful night. When paramedics brought her to the hospital, she was disoriented, her heart racing and her breathing labored. Upon arrival, medical staff administered sedatives and attempted to stabilize her heart rhythm. But then they noticed something unusual, an oily sheen covering her body and a fruity, garlic-like odor emanating from her mouth. When a nurse drew blood, she observed manila-colored particles floating in the vial. Suddenly, the nurse felt nauseated and fainted. One by one, other staff members experienced dizziness, shortness of breath, and even loss of consciousness. The ER was evacuated and Gloria was isolated. Despite efforts to save her, she was pronounced dead at 8:50 p.m. In total, 23 people fell ill, and 5 were hospitalized due to exposure to Gloria. The incident baffled medical professionals and led to an extensive investigation. Initial theories ranged from mass hysteria to exposure to toxic chemicals. The California Department of Health and Human Services interviewed 34 hospital staff members, noting that those who were affected had been in close proximity to Gloria. A leading theory emerged involving dimethyl sulfoxide, DMSO, a solvent sometimes used as a home remedy for pain. It's believed that Gloria had been using DMSO to alleviate her cancer symptoms. Under certain conditions, DMSO can convert into dimethyl sulfate, a toxic compound that can cause severe health effects upon inhalation. This could explain the symptoms experienced by the hospital staff. Despite the DMSO theory, some experts remain skeptical. Critics argued that the chemical reactions required to produce dimethyl sulfate under the conditions present were unlikely. Others pointed out that no definitive evidence confirmed the presence of dimethyl sulfate in Gloria's system. The case remains one of the most perplexing medical mysteries in recent history. Gloria Ramirez's case has left a lasting impact on the medical community. It has been studied extensively in medical literature and has raised awareness about the potential dangers of unregulated home remedies. Her story serves as a haunting reminder of how little we sometimes understand about the human body and the chemicals we introduce to it. Nearly 3 decades later, the mystery of Gloria Ramirez endures. Was it a rare chemical reaction, mass hysteria, or something else entirely? The truth may never be fully known, but the story of the Toxic Lady continues to captivate and caution us about the unknowns that still exist in medicine and science. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For more real-life mysteries and unexplained phenomena, stay tuned to our channel. And remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that are true.